Hey everybody, happy Monday. I want to talk real quick about how to make progress in the rain. We might have some rain coming up and you can absolutely still make progress. It's actually really important this time of the year. You don't want to lose a day. You don't get these days back. And especially if you've got a full production schedule. So how do you make progress in the rain? That said, I will do a bit of a contest update in a separate video. Congrats to those that are moving on into the quarterfinals. There's 12 people left and some big battles coming here for the next 2 days. But back to the rain. First thing first, safety. And where is the line? So again, it's raining right now. If you can see, it's raining. It's raining. But it's not crazy windy. There's no thunderstorm happening right now. You can absolutely produce work in this rain right now and make progress in your business. First things though, again, safety, wet decks, wet decks, wet decks, wet decks. You absolutely have to have a spotter on a wet deck. You want to have your ladder at a slightly steeper angle, again 3 or 4 to 1. You want to have it maybe right on that 3 or on the inside with a spotter. I've always put a rag under it, only on a wet deck, but it gives you a little bit more grip. And if you're ever unsafe with something, do not do it. So again, wet decks, if you do not have a spotter and you put the ladder 100% of the time, that ladder will slip. It's not worth it. Same thing with grass. Again, all this grass is obviously going to be wet. I would highly recommend turning the ladder feet over so those teeth can grab in to the ground. Other than that, you should be fine. Making sure that you're safe, making sure that you're making good decisions. But the other two things that you need to do, one is production quality and dealing with your customers. You might have a customer who wants to cancel today. So what I would do with a customer is that, hey, absolutely, just so you know, on 2 things on a rain day. One, we can actually often do a better job when it's a little bit wet out because the water doesn't dry on the windows. On those hot sunny days, Mrs. Jones, sometimes it's actually tougher to do a great job for you. On a day like today, it actually makes it a little easier for me and my crew to do a great job. And we guarantee our quality. So if for some reason, when the sun comes out later today or tomorrow, if you see an issue, we'll happily come back and fix it. And just know the confidence that you can produce really well. That said, I would also never cancel a full day. Rarely does it rain all day. If it's really bad where you are right now, maybe cancel the morning. But what I will say, and tell your homeowner too, it's breezy out here at my house. But right now, look, soffit, right, where I am right now, all these windows. The other window on this side. Again, I'd be talking to my homeowner. Most of your windows actually aren't being hit by the rain. Again, soffit, see if we can see it. That window there, can't kind of see it, but soffit. So these windows are all dry. So you can absolutely make progress. So again, talking to your homeowner, making sure that they know that the soffits protect the majority of their windows, that you can actually do a better job, make sure you do it safely. How do you produce well? One of the biggest thing is keeping dry rags. You're gonna go through so many rags today. You don't wanna be having the wet rag around the side. So whether it's in your sweatshirt or your jacket pouch, make sure you're constantly changing those rags. You gotta almost protect the dry rag, like it was a small child, like it was that important. So again, if you protect your dry rags, you're being safe and you can walk your customer through having you there. You can make progress today. As I said, once a job's completed. And if all else fails, go knock on doors. You can do a whole marketing day today. So yes, it's a wet day. Well, it's raining. We can hear rain. If you can see it, rain. But there is no reason to put up a 0 today on the production or the marketing side of the business. You can make progress, and it is super important, especially if you're in that competition still. And everybody is divisionally. But if you've got a head-to-head this week, don't let somebody get ahead of you. So again, be super safe, everybody. Number 1, if you're ever unsafe, it is not worth it. 2, you do a few things like that, you can still make progress in your business on a rain day, especially on a Monday. Let's get it off to a good start, everybody. Have a great day. We'll talk to you.